Hello everyone, this is Peter, and thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of News Plus brought you from Plus Agency. News Plus is a channel that's going to quickly summarize what has happened in Sydney real estate in the past week. If you like this type of content, please make sure you subscribe and then forward to the friends and families who may also find it useful. Plus Agency is located in the heart of Chatswood. Our website is plusagency.com.au. If you have any need to buy or sell in Lower North Shore, Upper North Shore, or Sydney CBD in Sydney, please make sure you check us out. Alright, with no further ado, let's look at the news articles this week. Hughes has sold $800,000 above reserve again. So acreage in the Hill district listed a reserve price about $4.5 million, has sold under hammer for $5.3 million. The 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom property, 102 Anna Road, attached 9 bidders with full activity bidding. Benson auction, Stu Benson sold the home alongside Ranch Properties, Scott Ranch. Ms. Benson said there was many familiar faces in the crowd overseeing the sale in the highly sought after pocket, with prices remaining high in the area. And high-end properties, particular acreage, is the undeniable standout performer in the Hills right now, with clearance rate in this bracket still in the high 80% range. Not only that, the volume of registered bidders tend to double the current market average as well. It seems those buyers who are perhaps less exposed to the pressure of current RBA moves are the ones who are seeing now as opportunity time to upgrade or add to their profile. Prices never stay low for long, and we haven't seen a better time to buy in arguably the last 5 years in terms of seller expectations, and that's from Mr. Benson. So I do 100% agree with that. If anyone is purchasing, now is probably the best time. And again, this comes from another agent. Don't wait, buy now. Buyers freeze up amid the mixed auction results. Sydney buyers appear to be getting cold feet as mixed auction results over the weekend leave some uncertain bidders withdrawing from the last minute. One positive result was recorded in the inner west suburb of Dovish Hill, where a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom terrace sold for $2.41 million, $60,000 above the reserve. It's located on 65 Vendor Road in Dovish Hill. The auction initially had 7 registered bidders. 2 of them put out at the last minute, presumably due to cold feet. According to the agent, the 3 active bidders still managed to battle their way to a good result in front of a strong crowd. The property sold to a local family who, like their competitors, wanted to upsize, and there was quite strong campaign for us with 160 groups walking through the property, as majority of which were local upsizers looking to their dream home. Those things are definitely still happening as we seeing it. All right, next thing, Sydney rental goes in days as crisis heats up. So renters are needing to move quickly to secure a home as the statewide rental crisis intensifies. Data powered by PropTrack shows properties in a number of Sydney suburbs are being rented out twice as quickly as they were rented out before the pandemic, while properties in some region areas are being rented 3 times as fast. In some cases, property are being leased with days of the first open for inspection. The data measure the most competitive suburb for rental properties by calculating the median number of days property were advised on realestate.com.au in the last 12 months to July. It compared this to the pre-pandemic median for each suburb. You see in the southwest suburb of Middlepara and the Risbury Heights has the shortest median days listed on REA at just 11.5 days average, and that's quick, very quick, because talking about inspection, form, reference checking, everything, 11.5 for average is very, very good. A lot of the areas are actually down in terms of the speed of renting them out, and the rent on average, people are paying extra $100 per week on their rent. So what's so funny is people are getting cold feet in buying, but spend a lot of money in rent. And in the long run, this will push the prices to go back up again. All right, North Avoca home breaks suburb and beachfront records. Waterfront properties on the Central Coast are continuing to break records despite the property market cooling. After 6 Bokhara Street, Iwan Stafi, sorry, I hope I said it right, smashed the coastal property records. Earlier this year, there has been a range of homes on the market priced from 5 million to 12 million. One property in the North Avoca has managed to break the record for the highest price for the beachfront homes and set a new record for the suburb. The 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home at number 18 North Avoca Parade sold for an undisclosed price by Bell Property locally. It is understood to have sold about the period suburb record of 9 million. Period sold in August was 2008 for only 2.95, again in October 2016 for 3, and now the prices are more than tripled. So doesn't matter how the market is, something good with the view in a good location with nice size are still very, very desirable. All right, next one, PropTrack forecast prices fall of up to 18% across Sydney, and that is a very big number. Sydney properties are tipped to plumb up to about 15%, with houses in the northern beaches, the Ryde district, and the inner south likely to be the hardest hit. 3 consecutive rate hikes and high inflation has seen buyers pull back from the market, causing prices to drop 1.5% from the peak in February. But modeling from PropTrack shows the worst is yet to come. The price is likely to fall further 3 to 6% this year, before tumbling another 9 to 12% by December 2023. A fall of this magnitude pulls out those who purchased last year with a small deposit at a risk of paying a larger mortgage than their property is worth. It comes as real estate agent report properties in some suburbs are already selling for 10 to 20% less than what they would have sold last year. PropTrack Executive Manager of Economy Research Cameron said the cash rate would likely to hit 2.5% or 3% by Christmas, significantly reducing the borrowing capacity of buyers in a higher price market. He said that houses in northern beaches, Ryde, the city, and the inner south were likely to experience the largest fall, where these in the outer southwest, Blacktown, and Blue Mountains could be better protected by a potential increase from first home buyer activities. Whether this is going to happen or not, we're gonna have to wait out and see. Just like the beginning of pandemic, every news article was talking about a slash of 50% even in prices, but it doesn't seem that happen. So let's see where we're gonna be going with this. Radio personality Sarah McGilvray makes $2.7 million lifestyle changes. Sarah, the Fizan Vipa sidekick, and husband James Kuchi, is that the name? Are heading back to the Balmain Peninsula, have flipped their Taramura house last year. After 2 years break from Balmain, they have quietly spent $2.725 million on a classic double-fronted 1880s home. Secure off market, the 3-bedroom home last sold for only $622,000 back in 1999. So it looks like people are still buying, even the property itself is not a new property, but it looks like people are considering the locations and also the proximity to the city and moving back to areas that's actually becoming more convenient. Saying that, that's all the news for News Plus this week, and then going into listings. Close proximities to the city, nowhere is actually better than the beloved Nelson's Point, and we have this. Even though it says ground floor, but it's actually not really ground floor. There's our shops underneath it. This one has a really big living room, really nice bench top, really nice sort of water views as well, and on a permanent park front. This is a 2x2 bath with the bathtub right near the Mountains Point train station, with walking distance to the pool and also the restaurants and all the convenience you can get. If anybody is interested in thinking about buying close to city again on the water or near the water, this is something that should not be missed, and please contact Plus Agency if you're interested. Thank you so much for tuning into News Plus this week. This is Peter Lee. We'll see you next week. Bye.